joining us today. We appreciate everyone who has taken their time to join us to this session. We want to know more about trading every day. We want to know about Ubrocoin, what you want to do with your Ubrocoin, how the Ubrocoin is doing in the market, and everything pertaining Ubrocoin. So thank you so much. As we do this, I hope that you take your notes, and I hope that when we are not we are not having the session, you are taking your time to practice on how to trade, and you are buying more Ubrocoins out there in the market, and you are also going out there to tell your friends and your families that there is this Ubrocoin and they need to get it at this particular time, because in future the price will go up and it will be the opportunity to gain from Ubrocoin. So what I'll do, I want to share my screen. I'll start with Scholastica. I can't share my screen. Kindly enable me to share my screen. So as I was saying, today I want us to cover, first of all, I'm going to introduce Ubrocoin. Then we are going to go to the market. I have not really good news today because the Ubrocoin price has dropped, and we want to see how we can make that better. So today, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover the market. We are going to see how to place a buy order, how to buy Ubrocoins from the market. That is what I'm going to cover today, because it is very important for all of us to know how to do that. And if we know how to place a buy order and how to buy Ubrocoin, it means that we are giving Ubrocoin the support that it really needs to keep a steady price, or to continue rising in price rather than dropping in price. So I hope now I can share my screen. Yes, I can share my screen now. Thank you so much, Scholastica. And this is the PowerPoint that I want to share. I know we have gone through this, but I want to remind you that we need to keep on doing this, because we want you to get the importance, or rather what Ubrocoin was made to do. That is the key to knowing how to even when you're trading, you really know why you are trading Ubrocoin. When you're buying Ubrocoin, you really know why you're buying this Ubrocoin. It's not just for profit, but it has a higher value for that. And that is to make sure that we have global health, and also to make sure that we have universal health here in Kenya. So we created Ubrocoin for global health, and Ubrocoin is a digital currency, meaning that it is a cryptocurrency found in your wallet, in the computers, in your phones. It is not something that is physical. It is digital, completely digital. And then it is built on blockchain technology, meaning it is decentralized. You can get every activity of Ubrocoin in a public ledger that we call Etherscan.io. And the difference between Ubrocoin and the physical money that we have today, it's very hard for us to know who sent money where. You cannot really tell where how money is used here in Kenya, how people are using money. But with Ubrocoin and with blockchain, it's very easy to go back and track what has been happening with the money that we have in circulation. So that is why we are saying that it is a public ledger, decentralized public ledger, meaning that it can be accessible to anyone in the world at any time, 24/7. So, and it is cryptographically protected, so you don't need to worry that your money might be stolen or it might be hacked. It is cryptographically protected. Now we have 3 uses of Ubrocoin, and that is in healthcare. Remember, the whole idea for Ubrocoin is healthcare, and we developed Ubrocoin to improve access to care, to improve the quality of healthcare, and to reduce the high cost of care here in Kenya and in Africa in large. So, and we know that we created 20 billion Ubrocoins, and those 20 billion Ubrocoins, we set aside 17% to go to the community development. That is for trading. And as we said yesterday, trading is of 3 types. We have basic trading, we have arbitrage trading, and binary trading. So the 17% community development UBN go to that. It goes to trading, basic trading, arbitrage trading, and binary trading. And we have 76% going to the Eureka project. And the Eureka project is after developing the healthcare system. So we have the distribution of Ubrecoin as per projects. Number one, which goes to improving access in healthcare. We have the project number one, Soko Janja, which improve realized access. We have 3.02 billion UBN set aside for Soko Janja. We said Soko Janja is our online retail store built on the internet to make sure that our people get a wider range of market, international market and local market at the same time. So Soko Janja, if at all you're a producer, you have some products with you or services, you can get listed in Soko Janja and it is free. So make sure that you get in touch with us. If you have a product, we list you on Soko Janja and then you're going to get an international market. And in this era where we have things like COVID-19 and finding that people are in quarantine and there is a lot of lockdown all around the world, Soko Janja, all online stores are the order of the day, because people now, we do not want, as we are keeping social distance, we want people to get things to their houses. So this is where we are moving. This is where the world is moving. We are moving to the cyberspace, even for our market. So Soko Janja is right on time and we want to promote it. So we set aside 3.02 billion UBNs. And when we promote Soko Janja, it means that people will get money in their pockets and they will be able to go and get healthcare. So we have physical access for healthcare, which is, we have set aside 3.02 billion UBNs to go to developing Eureka retail clinical centers. That is for physical access. Then we have to improve the quality of healthcare. We need to transport the knowledge that is in the university to the villages to improve the quality of care and also the quality of products that are in our villages. We need that knowledge in the university. So we set aside 3.02 billion UBNs. And then finally, to reduce the high cost of care, because we cannot access care if at all the cost is so high. So we set aside 6.04 UBNs to develop the biomedical industrial city. And this biomedical industrial city is basically for local manufacturing of biomedicine and bioproducts. So when we say that we want to improve the healthcare, we focus on those 4 major projects. And then we have the functions of Ubrecoin. We said there are 2 types, there are 2 functions of Ubrecoin. We have commodity function and the utility function. We said commodity function is where commodity function is for trading, and that is the UBN for community development, for trading, basic trading, arbitrage trading, and binary trading. Maybe I mentioned something about binary trading. This is the prediction of market of how price is going to range, whether it's going to go up or it's going to go down. And if at all you predict right, you are going to get some money from it. So what we are doing right now is basic trading and arbitrage trading, but in future, very near future, we are going to go to binary trading. So that is it, what I had for the introduction of Ubrecoin. And now I want us to go, because today is Trading Tuesday, I want us to go to the market. And I hope you can, let me just stop sharing this and share again so that I get to the right slide where the screen that I want to share with you. Okay, what I want to share is the market today. And I want us to start here so that you can see what I mean by Ubrecoin price has really gone down. We have been having 3 zeros here, but now the Ubrecoin has gained another 0, which is not very good for us, because when we say it gains another 0, it means that the price is going down. And you can see here that we have minus 35.1%, a drop in the price. We want this to change. And for this, this is what we were talking about, support and resistance. the price going down means that there is resistance in the market. People are putting sell orders that are of low price, which is very unfortunate for everyone, because that is not what we want. After all, if you put a sell order that is higher in price, you are the one who is gaining, because you are selling your U.B coins at a higher price, so you get more. But if you put the price at a lower, the price at lower than what is already in the market, it means that you are selling your U.B coin for less. And we should know that we should not sell U.B coin at a lower price. But I want you to see the graph, because I want to illustrate this so that everyone can get what I mean. You can see here, previously this graph was peaking, or the price was going up, but it reached today and the price has been going down. This is what we want to prevent. And for that, I'm going to take you to the market. We are going to go to finexbox.com, and we are going to focus on UBN ETH market. This is the market that, if you check here, let me show you in CoinGecko. I show you what we mean. If you check this price, this is the price that is being recorded up here. This is the price that is being recorded up here. So that is why I want us to focus on finexbox.com. I know that I am supposed also to tackle this bamboo-lire, but I'm going to do this after we deal with finexbox.com, because that is the market that they are recording the price, and which is very important, because if we focus on the market that the price is being recorded, we make sure that the price will continue being up. You can see in the Doge market, the price is a little bit higher, but they are taking the price that is in the UBN ETH market, because that is the most active market. So what we are going to do, that is why I said we have to go through UBN ETH market. So I'm going to go to this market. So you just click to go to that market, you just click on UBN ETH market, and it's going to take you to that market. Then you have an option to register or log in. For those who do not have an account, just register. You just need an email address and a password. But for people who have an account, what you need to do is to click on login. It will bring you to this page. You click here on this button, I'm not a robot, then you click on login. When you click on login, it's going to take you directly to the market that we want to go to, that is UBN ETH market. We have successfully logged in, but as you can see, we are not exactly in that market. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to Etherscan and click on this again, so that it can take me to the market that I want to go to. So we are going to give it some time to load, and I want you to see how the market is doing today. Today we have here, and I can also see in the morning, this was the first order. The 0.000000380 was the first order in the sell orders. And you can see we have some people who came in early today, and they put prices that are lower than what we had in the market, and we discourage these people. Do not put this order below this, and that is why I'm going to take you how to place a buy order in this market. So what you need to do, if you want to buy UBNs, just go to the market, take the orders that, because sell orders are people who want to buy UBN, who are selling UBNs in this market. And since you want to buy some UBNs, you just click on the order, on the topmost order, and then you're going to say buy. I'm just going to buy this so that you can see how that works. I'm just going to click on buy and take note of this side. This is the trade history UBN ETH. I've been having questions of people telling me that they have tried to buy some UBNs in the market, and those orders, they cannot see them here being filled, and then they say they are ETH reduced, but they could not see the UBNs increase. That means when you did that, you did not put the right price here. So what you're going to do, you just click on the topmost order in the market and then just click on buy. And then here you will see that your order is successful, has been executed, and you can be able to see it on this side. We're just going to give it some time. If you cannot see it, you can try refreshing the page. And when you refresh the page, you can see, we are going to give it a minute. We see how that affects the market. And when we do that, you can see, okay, I did buy, this is what I did, the 879, that is what I bought. And you can see there is someone else who just came in the market right now, and they have just placed, they have just sold 1000 UBN. So this is my order. This is what I did, the 879. I just bought 879 UBN from the market. That is how to buy UB coins from an already set sale order. So if, for example, you want to sell your UB coins in the market, instead of putting a sell order below what is in the market, we have so many people who want to buy UB coins. We have so many buy orders in the UB coins. So what we encourage people to do is to go to the market. Let me refresh this again. I'm going to go to a different market because this is still loading and it may take some time. I want to show you if you are really interested in selling your UBNs, because for us to have people putting orders below the market price, it means that they want to sell their UBNs. If at all you're really interested in selling your UBNs, just give me a minute. This loads. We have so many people in the market who want to buy UB coins. Why not sell to these people? So what you should do, or what you should advise your friends to do when they get to the market, if they want to sell some UBNs, they should click on the buy orders that are already in the market. Just go to the buy orders, click on the first buy order, and then select click on sell. When you click on sell, you are going to sell your UBNs and get the ETH from the other person who wanted to buy the UBNs. So do not place a buy order that is below, a sell order that is below that is already in the market. On the alternatively, you can just go to the buy orders, because we have people who want to buy UB coins. Click on the first order, or click on the order that can fill what how many the UBNs that you want to sell, and then you can just click on sell, and then you're going to execute. You're going to sell to people who want to buy in the market, because after all, we have people who want to buy UBNs in the market. So if at all you want to sell, just go ahead and sell to those people. But I would advise you not to sell your UBNs at this time, because as you have seen, the market is very low, the price is going down. So kindly hold on to your UBNs and make sure that you wait for the price to go up so that you can sell it. But let us avoid putting in sell orders that are below the market. For instance, if you go to the market, you click on the sell order, and then when you click on buy and you do not see your order being executed on this side, or when you click on buy and the number of UBNs in the UBN balance does not change, you can kindly click on this cancel here, or you can click on the other side cancel, and then your order will be here. Just cancel it and go back and buy from people who, and sell to people who are buying in the market. So if at all you have an order that is of very low price, kindly click on cancel, because we might have people who do not know that they had already put a sell order of a lower price. They do not know that because they were trying to execute a sale in the market. So if at all you did that, just go to the cancel, and then you can check the orders that will be here. they will have, let me show you what I mean. I'll put an order, then I'll cancel it. I'll put an order that is below what we have here. So what I'll do, I'll click on this, the topmost order. I'll go to the sales. You see, when you're putting a sell order, you click on this. After clicking here, you click on this, it will add to whatever is in the market. So what I'll do, let me just reduce this to 6, and then I'll say here, like sell 23 UBNs. I'll click on sell. I want to show you what I mean by you can cancel your order if it's already in the market. So when I do that, I'll come to already have placed an order below what is in the market, but this is for illustration. I want to illustrate how to do that so that we can see how to cancel if you did that by mistake. So what you want to do, you want to click, we were here, you want to click on cancel, then you can see your order is here. Then you can click on this other cancel, and the order will ask you confirm to cancel. You say sure, and then it's going to remove the order from the list that was here. So I'm going to refresh this page so that this can go away because I've already canceled that. So you want to refresh to see if your order has really been taken out, and that way we reduce the number of sell orders that are not of good price in the market. So we will wait for this to load, but that is basically how to cancel an order. If at all you want to check, you want to make sure that you are not the one who is putting the price of your Bitcoin down. And then aside from that, we really need support in this market. So kindly bring in your friends to support the market, because at the end of the day, that is what will keep us going. That is what will make sure that your Bitcoin that you bought will go up in price, because I know most of us, of guys here who are in this session, they already have some UBN. So bringing in your friends will help you to even sell your coins in future at a higher price, because the more we have new people in the market, the more we are going to get, the price of your Bitcoin will go up. So basically that is how to do it. If you want to buy UBNs, you just click on the sell orders, because a sell order is a buy for you. A buy order is a sell for you. So when you want to buy, go to the sell orders and click on buy. You're buying Bitcoins. So that is it, what I wanted to cover for today, because we really want this price to keep rising. We really want this price to keep rising. So that is what we are talking about, to make sure that you go to that market, trade and trade and trade, so that the price of your Bitcoin will keep going up. So that is what I had for today. Unless we have any questions, I don't think there is something else I would like to cover. But you can see here, we still have, you see, like we have been having millions of Bitcoins as volumes here in etherscan.io, but today we have 6 million in UBN ETH market, meaning that there is not much activity going on in the market. So kindly let us bring our friends to this market so that they can buy Bitcoin as the price is low. So you have the opportunity. Let's take advantage of, because people have already taken the price of Bitcoin down. Take that advantage to tell your friends now they can acquire more Bitcoin than yesterday. So today, if you go to the market, you can get more Bitcoin. So just go to the market. Even for you, you can add those Bitcoin you already have, because the price is very low. So you can get more Bitcoins with what you had. So I have in the chat room, we have David Ogutu saying, yesterday at a time like this, I did sell my UBN to Ethereum, but has not reflected in my withdrawal wallet. How long does it take? Sell my UBN to Ethereum, but has not reflected. Just kindly check on where I have said cancel, because maybe you placed an order rather than selling selling the UBN. So just check on cancel, maybe you will see it there, because this is a two-way thing. If I want to buy my UBNs, it reduces the amount of ETH and add the amount of UBN. So if at all it has reduced the amount of ETH, it means that you already have your UBNs, or the UBNs are an order. Because if you do, you place a buy order or a sell order, if I was doing a buy order, it means that my ETH will reduce, but because it is not filled, I'll still have the balance being the same, but this will change. So I have another comment on the chat room. Let me just check. I think I have another comment. I read it. I had sold to Ethereum and I got ETH and did withdraw. Okay, you can just wait. If at all you withdrew your ETH, just wait a little longer. If it doesn't go through, you can just email service@finexbox.com. Yeah. So that is it for today. Unless anyone else have a question, I'll take this to Scholastica, back to Scholastica. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you guys. And thank you for the good work.
Oh yes, that is quite amazing from Miss Susan. Thank you so much, our teacher. We are catching up with you and we are appreciative of your efforts and the efforts that everyone else is doing in as far as joining us and following up on what is happening to the w.e.b coin is concerned. And before I go on, I've seen David Gogutu is also in the chat room again, and he says, I can see the price in CoinGecko is different to Finexbox. Kindly direct. Miss Susan, do you have that info?
Now let me check. He said the price, I can see the price in CoinGecko is different to Finexbox. Kindly. Okay, this is the price in Finexbox, in CoinGecko, and this is what the amount of ETH that they are talking about. So what you do, we go, but let's just check that out. To confirm that, we go back to the market. We see the price in Finexbox, UBN ETH. I'm going to do this again because this is taking long than okay, we have it here. So as you can see, because initially this is what, as I told you, this is what was above here, and that is why they are taking 0.00000038. That is why they are taking these. This was what was there in the morning, but I think with time they are going to adjust to this price, but that will be a lower price than what is already in the market. So they take exactly what is in Finexbox, ETH market. Yeah.
So I hope, David, your question is answered. And even as we go on, we have about less than 10 minutes now to go, but I want to give this a chance to anybody else who has a question or a comment. So I'm going to unmute everybody, and I hope people are concentrating. So Jane, you have something to say?
No, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us. I see there's also Mr. Mbugua Kimani. How are you this afternoon? Mr. Mbugua Kimani, can you hear us? I think he's
Let me
hello. Okay, I think Mr. Mbugua is let me look for someone else. Chiza, how are you doing this afternoon?
I'm very well.
Okay.
I'm doing quite well.
All right.
And I wish to congratulate you and Miss Susan for the good work
Yes.
you're doing.
Okay.
And I would wish to request we avoid shooting ourselves in the foot by getting lower prices, because we are the ones who suffer as a group.
Yeah.
And I would also request that if someone has a difficulty trying to buy on their own or even to sell with the
Yes.
Ms. Susan had actually requested that if you find a challenge, you can always contact her, and she can
Yes.
help you even buy Ether
Yes.
and even do the buying or selling on your behalf. So let's not blunder.
Yes.
to go and do something that is going to jeopardize the price, because it is very painful to see the curve going up and then it starts dropping.
Yeah,
So
totally.
so if you can't get your question across during this forum, Ms. Susan is always available to guide us and even to do the trading for you. She can buy the ether for you, and she can even help you buy your UBN and even transfer them to your wallet. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Chiza, for those your comments. I think it is well put that we should be concentrating on seeing the UBN rise as opposed to bringing the prices down by putting very low sell orders. And so also I want to talk to Miss Ruth. Miss Ruth Owino, how are you doing this afternoon or morning, depending on where you are?
I'm very well. I'm very well.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. We can hear you. Tell me, what is your experience, maybe, or a comment that you have regarding the show?
It's very good, actually, and very informative.
Okay.
It's the only thing I would suggest is that on the Telegram kind of platform,
yes,
if somebody actually can check it from time to time, because there are some comments that are contradicting what is happening.
All right.
Yeah. So it would be helpful to check that, so that somebody, then admin, can actually respond to queries.
All right.
And also we have to learn that customers cannot be wrong. So when somebody is complaining about something, rather than don't complain, address the issues.
All right. Okay,
Yeah.
we have had you, Miss Ruth. Thank you so much for your contribution. I think we'll look into that, and we're going to look to see who is going to be constantly responding to the comments on Telegram. And I see someone is raising their hand up again. This is David Ogutu. So David, take away. David, can you hear us?
I can hear you very much.
Okay, go ahead.
My question was that in CoinGecko we have a price with 0.407794, and when you go to Finexbox, the price is let me check it right away. The price is 0.612345678. Where can I get this price so I sell the Ubrica, so that I think this is a good market in CoinGecko compared to the Finexbox? That's was my question.
Okay, Miss Susan, have you gotten that question?
I think you're comparing different things because because here we have dollars, and then in in Finexbox we have ETH. So I think yeah, I think what we should do is convert these to dollars so that we can get what is here in CoinGecko. I'm very sure that if we converted these to dollars, we would get this price. So basically, it's not really different. It's just because it's in different denomination, or rather in different. This is in dollars, and the other one is in ETH. I think.
Okay, thank you. Okay, it's well understood. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, so thank you so much for that question. It's amazing. So we should differentiate between the dollars and the ETH so that we don't see as if there's a difference in price in the reporting of pricing as far as the website and the exchanges are concerned. I think they're almost, they tally the same in as far as the price of Ubricoin is concerned. And that's amazing. So we want to, we have about 3 minutes and 24 seconds to go. So I think I can give one last person a chance, and that was Mr. Mbugwa Kimani. I hope now his microphone is working. Mr. Mbugwa Kimani, how are you? I think he cannot, we can't reach him at this point. So I want to appreciate everybody once more for your participation, for your comments, your suggestions. We are really appreciative. And of course, we get the motivation to do this each and every single day because of your continued support. You guys show up each and every single day. And it's really humbling to be joining you every day. So we do this because of you. So every day, let us keep showing. And of course, Ubricoin has good days and it has its bad days, and that such is life. So we want to keep going. It doesn't mean that now because the price has gone down that we stop at this. I think this is what should actually be driving us to even strive to get the price to where we want it to be. So it is upon each and every Ubricoin holder to take the challenge and to get to the exchanges to do their part so that we can see a rise in the price. So I want to appreciate each and every single person once more, and also thank Miss Susan once more again, because she's doing an incredible job and we want to appreciate her every day. So let's keep giving her the courage to do this by presenting our questions when necessary, and let us reach out to her and she will definitely be guiding us in as far as getting the Ubricoin price to the next level, that is to the moon, is concerned. So once more, it's amazing to have you guys, and I think it's a wrap for now. See you tomorrow, guys, again at exactly 3 p.m. East Africa time. So it is goodbye for now and see you tomorrow.
Thank you.